Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel. MollyBoyTV here. Today we're reacting to Toto Africa. If you've watched my other... Oh my god, I'm so sorry there. If you've watched my other Toto video, Hold the Line, you'll know that this one and Hold the Line were requested for Patreon requests. I wanted to go with Hold the Line first because it was the least viewed one out of the both. This one has 1 billion views. Yeah, 1 billion. So if I've heard it, don't be surprised. But if I have heard it, I will tell you the God's honest truth. There's millions of songs I've heard that I will never react to because I've heard them. The only times I ever react to songs I've heard are if I haven't really heard much of them, or if I don't realise I've heard it until I'm actually listening to it. Over the next few weeks, I've got so much music it's all rock related, but it's all to cater to everybody on the channel and not just a specific group of people. So I'm really hoping you enjoy the next videos that we've got coming out. It's going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to doing it. But I'm not going to waffle. If you enjoy this video, please make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But other than that, mate, let's go!
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That first Toto song that I listened to, Hold the Line, phenomenal. I cannot stop playing that song. I really enjoy it. I'm not sure what to expect from this one. I really hope it's the same sort of stuff because that was just so upbeat and jolly and funky and fun, man. I loved it. So yeah, but we're gonna go into this one anyway. Toto Africa. Let's go. Oh, okay, this is different as hell. This almost doesn't even sound like rock.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, and she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation.
Yeah. Oh, this genuinely feels like something I could groove to, man. Like, I don't dance, but I feel like I could dance to this. I feel like there's going to be a lot of eyes closed, just taking it in this video.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, and she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation.
What is that in the background, that instrument? Because it's giving me the chills.
Moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies.
Hold on. Isn't that the singer from Hold the Line? Didn't he sing Hold the Line? He looks like the singer. I was going to say that Geezer singing right now. I have to explain this. I think you guys think Geezer means something different to how people in the UK see it. Geezer is just a man, a bloke. So the other Geezer singing now, I don't remember him singing Hold the Line. It looks more like him on screen right now. But I like this. I want to know what those instruments are in the background. Mister, you've got me hooked.
On the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies.
It's so mellow though, like it's such a
to me as
calm
if to
vibe.
say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you.
Oh god.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa.
I know this. Oh my god. Where the f have I heard this before? I've heard this chorus a couple times though. Where, bruv? Somebody please tell me if there's where a 24-year-old's probably heard this song before. Oh, what a f***ing tune. Okay, this does feel fresh to me though. This does feel like a first time hearing because I had no idea what this was until that kicked in.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Oh, I can hear electric guitars now though. I didn't realise this was the sort of song that it is. I like this a lot, man. I love when this happens though, I'm not gonna lie.
Wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti.
Oh my god, the goosebumps.
I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
I knew it, bro.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I guess the rain's down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never did.
Okay, that is the only part I know though. The down in Africa, that's the only part I know. So I'm not even going to try and sing it because I will look like an absolute twat. This is an absolute banger. This is crazy. I really, really like this. I'm liking the fact. So I like when this happens, when I realise I've heard something before or I recognise something, because sometimes I get to enjoy it a little bit more. And to me now, it's like I'm hearing brand new parts, but also a familiar part at the same time, and I'm putting it together finally. Like it's finally there and I finally know it. This is crazy. He does look like Pedro Pascal. Somebody else said that in my comments and it made me laugh. He does look like Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal is the dude I'm thinking of, isn't it? The actor, the one who was in he was in The Last of Us. Yeah, he does look like Pedro Pascal. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you for sending this in. I feel like I needed this today. I need to learn the words to this. I really like the little subtle guitars in the background as well. This is completely different to Hold the Line. Go back. Hold on. Oh, this is a tune, man. Playlist worthy.
Boy, she's waiting there for you. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. 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 Gonna take some time to do the things we never
Last rewind, I promise. I'm so sorry. Those backing vocals, I am sure that has to be the one that sang Hold the Line. That voice is phenomenal. You know when songs have like just a slight backing vocal in it, that just, if it was the main vocal, would be so overpowering. So they just have it really slightly in the background. This is a day for great music, man. This is actually a day for great music. I just reacted to 4 Non-Blondes as well, and that was an absolute banger. And I forgot to add it to my playlist, so I will be doing that at the end of the video, as well as this.
Gonna take
What a banger. What a banger. I want to know what that instrument is in the background. Not this. The part that goes dun 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 dun. What is that? What is that instrument in the background? For the love of God, please somebody tell me. That was Africa by Toto. I am very, very glad to have heard that one all the way through now. That is one of those songs where, you know, when like, you know, part of a song, you're like, where the fuck do I know that from? Or what song is that I'm singing constantly? And I'm a little surprised that it took me so long to realise, because it actually goes so well with the whole of the song. I mean, obviously the verse is going to be different to the chorus, but I'm surprised it took me all the way to the chorus to realise, oh shit, this is the song. I really like that. I really do. Completely different from Hold the Line. Like, to the point where I am sure that is two different lead singers. I'm calling it right now. I don't think I can be friends with anyone who can't listen to that song or a song like that and just love it. I mean, it's got 1 billion views, so there's going to be people that say it's overplayed, but what people are going to remember is it's not overplayed for me. This is my first time hearing this whole song. This is not overplayed for me. I will probably overplay it now, but it's not overplayed. Pure 80s though. You can hear the 80s sound throughout the whole song. I've said this many a times before, yeah. It saddens me how I never got to experience this music when it first came out. Not only was music different, but I feel like the whole world was just different, man. I really believe people are influenced by the music they listen to, and when you're constantly putting out great music, people are happier and people are just full of life. I mean, look at the world that we live in today. Everything just seems depressed and not fun. But I can't imagine a time where this would have come out where people weren't. I mean, there would have been, you know, struggles through life, and there would have been things that were affecting people. I mean, in Africa alone, look at what was happening through Africa in the 80s. I don't know, like, music like this, just, it's uplifting, man. You can't hate it. Doesn't matter how many times it's played, you can't hate it. I don't know what else these guys do. I mean, we've done Hold the Line now, and we've done this one. I don't know what else these guys have, but you guys are just going to have to let me know. So if you want me to react to more Toto, please let me know, because I will do it. I'm on this journey of 80s music and rock music and 70s and all this stuff. So if you suggest things to me, I'm going to listen to it, whether it's on a video or a live stream, or if I don't decide to react to it, then I'll listen to it myself. I'm going to hear it because I just love doing this shit. Anyway, that was Toto Africa. I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. But other than that, man, it's your boy MollyBoyTV, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.